everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's well out there. This is more than likely going to be a short live because I'm actually extremely tired. I've been packing all day, packed up the car, and we're going to leave early in the morning, go down to North Carolina. So let me give all the shout outs to everybody out there. Let's see. Bill Snodgrass, he was in here early. Thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Me, I was here. I'm always here. Joey Brown, how you doing, man? I am Zaxxon. What's happening, brother? Let's see. And that's about it. We ain't got too many in here. Everybody's out and about digging in this beautiful weather that we're having. It's been, I think it's been 95 here today. I took, me and the wife went out to have a little dinner, and on the way there in the car thermometer said it was 98. Then it dropped down to 95. But wow, I was telling the wife, I said, man, there's to have that temperature this early in the year. It's still April. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Let's see who else we got showed up here. DB, what's happening? Jim, Ashikura Mining. How you doing there, brother? And Shane Pro. All right, now I'm going to try and get this right. Prothrow. All right, Prothero. I'm close. You guys know I'm an old man. I can't read. My glasses are foggy. But yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to hit the road tomorrow. From what I understand, they're down there in Southern Virginia, down at Silver Scorpions right now, and they're going to be proceeding on their way to North Carolina in the morning, or sometime to go to what is that? The Oak Island crew people, something to that effect. So. I'm here all by myself. What can I tell you? I think, let's see, Jericho's down there, Charlie's down there, Badger Exploration's down there, and just the Rocky Mountain Timers out there are left, and me. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, at least we got somebody coming up with us here. There's Nick from Scars. How you doing there, Nick?
Hey, Joe. How's it going, brother?
Not too bad. Thanks for stopping by. I was just telling everybody I don't think we're going to be on here too long because I'm really beat from getting ready.
Yeah, I understand, brother.
Hey, Ajot's in the house. Haven't seen you in a while there, girl. I hope everything's good. Home Zoo and Prospecting's here. Thanks, man. Thanks for showing up. Outdoor Wally. I seen you doing something about the Herkimer diamonds. I'm gonna be going up there. Probably. I think we're planning something around June, the end of June. I think Jericho's gonna come by here to New York. He wants to make a New England trip, so. He's going to stop by in New York. We're going to head up there to Herkimer, maybe go to, where is that? Vermont. Vermont for a little bit. Then he's going to continue on, get himself some Maine lobsters, and I got to turn around and come back home. So that's food for thought. If you're in the area, you like to hang out, and we'll see what happens, man.
That sounds like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'd like to dig for them Herkimer diamonds. That should be fun. And I hear there's good gold in Vermont. So we're gonna go to southern Vermont. I've looked up a few places over there, hit a couple of prospecting places, and hopefully come home with a little gold in our pockets, you know.
Nice.
How you been doing out there? I was telling everybody it was 95 here today. Oh, we lost him. He fat fingered one of them buttons. WK Prospecting. Yeah, definitely outdoor, Wally. I'll hit you up for some good advice over there to head up there. get some.
Freezing and raining today.
It was raining.
Yeah. And snowing in the mountains.
Man, I got up this morning. I had to put a rack on my wife's car before I went away so she can bring her kayak here and there. And I had to come in. I was drenched. I was just dripping. It was so hot and humid out there. I finally got it done, but I had to take a break. I can't. It was, and that was about, I'd say about 11, 12 o'clock. It was hot already. It was hot.
Dang.
Yeah, Vermont, New England, you'll be surprised there, Jim. New England is beautiful. I'm trying to get my wife. I've been living in New York all my life. I'd like to move somewhere else, but she ain't going to have nothing to do with it. She loves New York. In fact, her email address is "Gee, I love New York." Yeah, she loves it. Redneck Smoking. Welcome, my friend.
I got a painted loony in the mail today.
Oh, that's nice. Let me blow you up. We'll take a good look at it. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's swap you with me.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
It's a $2. I think this is a $1.
Oh, it's actual currency.
Yeah, it's Canadian.
Oh,
Man.
nice. Is it silver?
No, sir. Clad, nothing really. It's actual currency.
Yeah.
And then they have some painted ones that are out there.
There's a new name in the chat there. Baked with Mrs. Red.
Hey,
Welcome, my friend.
How's it going? My hat. I got the little swirl today. Have my beanie on. Man, it's chilly out there.
Chilly, man. I wish it was chilly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday. It was 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This weather is wacky, man. I tell you, my wife made me put the I turned the heat off, obviously, and she made me put the air conditioner on. You know, I'm glad we got a couple of years ago. We got central air put in the house because I can't be lifting them air conditioners in and out of the window. I just can't do it no more. I think I'm finally admitting I'm getting old, man.
Yesterday I was saying how I need to go get an air conditioner, and today I turned the heat back on.
Oh,
like, this is ridiculous.
You don't know which way to go, to tell you the truth.
Man, bipolar freaking country these days.
406. Still at work, but he's listening. And David Vila, how you doing? Howdy from sunny California.
California. Oh,
they got a commercial running over here in New York about this lady running around, crazy things happening to her, and she thinks she's in a dream, and she finally, am I dreaming? And I forget the character, but he wakes her up and says, no, you're in beautiful California.
Oh, man. That's funny. Well, snap. Yeah,
Joe and Nick. I'm Joe. That's Nick. Let me get us back to regular. Yeah,
I got that in the mail. That was a nice surprise from Tupac, Will, and Ghost Nancy T.
Oh, nice.
Pointing around. Trying to get my computer going here. But yeah, so I took the day off because it's such a cruddy day out there, man.
Shane, I haven't heard or seen him. Hopefully, maybe he'll show up tonight. Get a hold of him. Marcy Collins, how you doing? Glad to see you.
Here.
We got 16 people in the house. I didn't expect that much because everyone's out and about in this weather, man. I can't wait to get on the road. I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight, get up nice and early, have my coffee,
My,
throw some ice in the cooler, a couple of Gatorades, and I'll be on my way.
my coffee and my Gatorade.
Oh, yeah, you got to have your coffee, man.
All right, let me get some Wi-Fi real quick. So let's check out chat, see what you all up to.
There you go. So anybody else got any news out there? The only thing I'm expecting is a good time to be had down there in North Carolina. Going to hook up with PA Patriot. He's going to be leaving at the end of the week. Meet us down there.
Good times. Lucky dog.
Nice. There's a 20-year giveaway and some action to be had, to be announced by it's just Redneck Smoking. Nice.
Redneck Smoking. Trying to get my stupid computer to work here. They don't want to go.
Just getting off of work there, Shane. That's cool. I'm glad you come by. WK, she's on her way to see Mom. Tell Mom we've been all asking about her. Everybody in chat, everybody on the panel, for the whole week we've been asking about her. So let her know. Let her know that she's part of the Gold fam, the Treasure fam.
Heck, yeah. Prayers. Many prayers.
Yeah. Yeah, I got everything but the kitchen sink loaded up in the car. I got my mini sluice, my bucket sluice. I got my blue bowl. I got all my pans, my classifiers, my buckets, my magnet. I got two metal detectors.
Heck yeah.
And I had to redo my wardrobe to put some shorts in there because it's so hot. So I got some warm clothes, some not so warm clothes. I threw in a couple of wife beaters in there so I can wear them nice and cool. I was bringing stuff downstairs from upstairs.
My dad called those guinea teas.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to do no ethnic slurs, but I know what you mean. But as I'm going through the house, my wife is asking me. She says, "You still packing?" So I says, "Nah, I just had to get my bathing suit and a couple of wife beaters." And she laughed. She laughs. I call them wife beaters. No, I don't think I'm going to be needing no oxygen down there, 406.
There goes the oxygen. Oh, I got to check my Wi-Fi. Something's up.
Willie Shiny Gold, how you doing? I was watching your video the other day when you were pouring water on that vein. Was that real? Was that all actual gold? It was a short video I was watching, and you said let's show off the gold, and you poured the water on the rocks, and you could see the coloration, but that's a lot of gold in that rock, man. Was that real? I don't think I'm going to be needing no man. Spray by the bug spray. Yeah. Might have to take some bug spray.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yes, I have two in the face.
Wow. I didn't think about the bug spray, but yeah. Gonna have to get some. Is the bugs bad down there? I don't know. I live up north. The bugs bad down there in North Carolina?
North Carolina? Heck yeah. They have these big old bugs. What are they called again? Oh, man.
Palmetto bugs.
Yeah.
Them palmetto bugs?
Yeah.
Palmetto. Well, yeah. Those are water bugs.
They come in there. They come under your doors. They're going through. They're huge.
Yeah.
They're
like cockroaches. They look like cockroaches.
Yeah.
Wow. Wheelie Shiny Gold. That's something else. That's yeah. I know it's hard to believe, but that was a beautiful That was a beautiful rock with all that gold in it. I'm glad you posted that. Thanks.
Oh heck yeah, you'll check that out.
Black flies they're talking about down there.
Black flies.
Now I'm starting to have doubts about going. Should I actually go or what?
I got
Nothing to keep me away. Nothing to keep me away. Big mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, mosquitoes.
I can take that from WK. She's been down there a few times. So
I got loaded up.
look up chiggers. What's that? What would that be? Oh, those are bugs down there. Oh man, I was telling somebody that when, you know, my wife wanted to, you know, she like I was saying before, she loves it here in New York, and I wanted to get out and visit new places, maybe move somewhere.
Heck yeah.
And but what happens is whatever you want to, you're running away from, like you're running away from the cold winters up here or something like that. You're running away from something, but you're picking up something else, like palmetto bugs or rattlesnakes, or alligators coming in your pool. My brother went down to Florida. He's already scared, had to get rid of 2 venomous snakes that he found in his pool.
Heck yeah. Eat them.
Big flies in your office, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to stay right where I am. I'm used to it. I'll just get the kid down the block to blow the snow away when we get a snowstorm. That's all. I'm done.
New York, you got venomous snakes. You got water moccasins. There's all kinds of venomous snakes there.
Oh yeah, but not in my backyard. I find snakes in my backyard. We got rat snakes in the backyard. Little garter snakes. They're nothing. You could play with them, but yeah, you go up in the Adirondacks and you'll find them big snakes and stuff like that. But
rattlesnakes. I used to go hiking up in the mountains, Pocono Mountains, all the time, grabbing big old freaking rattlesnakes.
I
had a rattlesnake license in New York, and I used to be able to have up to 14 of them for like in captivity at a time, and we used to catch them and collect the venom, send in the venom, and it was something called the Rattlesnake Roundup every year.
Oh,
and
yeah?
They used to paint the rattlers and assign your name to that color scheme and put the rattlesnake into this pit. And then they had like this huge carnival, and this big old pit in the center of it's full of rattlesnakes. We used to release them, bring them in there, and whoever had the biggest rattlesnake would win the prize.
Oh, man.
And then you get your rattlesnake back, and we go put our rattlesnakes back into their den, and then go back next year and catch them again. You know? It was fun.
Renee says that it don't get cold enough there in North Carolina to kill any bugs. You going to come visit us while we're panning for gold over there at Lucky Strike? The more the merrier. I want to meet everybody. I want to meet everybody in chat.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Jim out there in Colorado says it's snowing right now.
Yeah, it's cold as heck, man. I gotta turn the heat back up again. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. I'm trying to get these places done, and yeah,
They're doing a great job trying to scare me away from North Carolina, but nothing's going to hold me back this time.
oh, they have these spiders. They're freaking huge, man. I don't remember the name of them, but
Tarantulas.
no, they're not tarantulas. They're like long, I don't know if they're banana spiders.
Oh, I don't know.
But they're like yellow, black, and white. They're beautiful, but they are creepy, and they're huge, and they got big old long. They're more long than regular than round, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, they ain't no joke.
Hey, Goldpan and Dutchie, he's awake out there over there in Amsterdam. Yeah, we're just getting ready. We ain't gonna keep you up too much longer there, Dutchy, because I have to get to bed myself. Gonna leave early in the morning tomorrow to go down there to the spring dirt fling. We're just they're all telling me about the spiders and the snakes and the palmetto bugs and the giant mosquitoes. They're trying to keep me away, but nothing's gonna keep me away.
Heck yeah. No, it's gorgeous down there, bro. You'll love it.
Swamp Fox, how you doing?
I went down there for 6 months the last time I went down there to my mom's.
The only time I've been in any of the Carolinas is I drove through when I was going to Disney World, Disneyland, Disney something or other.
Yeah. In
That had
Florida.
to be close to 40 years ago.
Oh, heck yeah. No, I drove out there twice and was remodeling her house, her backyard and upstairs,
Yeah.
and put a pond in and a creek and redid the bathroom, the kitchen. Oh, it looks awesome.
I was worried about if it was 95 here today, how hot's
Yeah.
going to be down there in North Carolina.
Oh,
But
man.
hopefully I'll be spending most of my time in the water. So that'll be good.
Hopefully you can have some shade. You bring a tarp so you can hang a tarp above you?
Yeah, yeah.
Like a 10 by 10 tarp, just enough to block the shade. You can hang it and get 4 ropes. You can hang it from a tree, 4 different trees,
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully there's some shady trees. It's a campground, so they must have some kind of shade there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's alligators down there too.
Oh, don't tell me that, man. Come on.
Go catch them, man. I was gonna go down into I went down into Cherry Grove up by Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach. And I went all through there looking for some, and I found a little guy in one of these private lakes, and I couldn't get him to get up on shore close enough. I was gonna wrestle me one, dude. I want one.
You want one.
Yeah.
What happened when that little gator grows up to be a big gator?
Well, he's gonna be a in my belly gator.
Ah. I don't think I ever had alligator meat. Did I? Maybe I did.
I don't know. I'll make some. You know what I mean? Make something out of skin.
A friend of mine, we had a Navy reunion, and this friend of mine, he was from Louisiana. He brought some fixings up from Louisiana, and he made us some gumbo and all kinds of stuff like that, crawdads, and
Gator tip.
I think he had a little gator in there too. That stuff was delicious.
Yeah, I never
Just
had.
don't tell me what it is, and I'll eat it. If it's good, it's good. I like it. I'll eat it. Just
Yeah.
don't tell me what it is.
That's what my dad did to me when I was a kid for those Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
I was like, man, these are pretty good.
Until you find out what they are.
Right. Now, oh, shit. I was like, I can't.
Jambalaya. Yeah, that's what it was. It was something like that. Yeah,
Jambalaya.
gumbo or jambalaya.
I kept eating it. When it's good, it's good,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that stuff he spent all day fixing it up, and we ate it, man. That was good and delicious.
Yeah, and I haven't had any gator yet. I never had it.
Large fine. It's a large fine. Says DB. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta go crank the heat up. Jesus, bro.
406. I didn't know. I didn't know I was eating gator. He could have put grouse in there. I would have probably ate it too. But if I would have known, then it might have been a different story. Because I know that stuff don't come in those little styrofoam trays with the plastic and the weight on it. You know what I mean? Oh, I think that's going to be. I'm going to be hearing about that poor little grouse for the rest of my life. I saved the little guy. That's how I think of it. I feel naked. My table over here is empty. There's no pans. There's no classifiers. There's no dirt. Oh man, everything's packed up, ready to go.
It just don't feel the same. All right, man.
Trying to tenderize that little grouse with a rock. Unbelievable. Sick. Thank you, Prospecting 406. Yeah, I'm that's my new thing now, man. Taking these trips all over the country, meeting guys like you. You know, we had a great time when we were out there with 406 Miner up there in Montana, meeting you. And I seen your video the other day. I see you got my sticker up there on your backboard. I appreciate that. That's good. That's the way it is, man. I love that. I love that about this community, that I can go out there and, you know, people think I'm nuts. Who you're going to meet guys from the middle of the country that you met on YouTube? What are you, nuts? Yeah, I'm nuts. So what are they going to do? They're just like me. They're just as crazy. They're just as nuts as I am. So we make a good group. We have a okay. WK's got a canopy. That sounds good. Yeah, I got a. I'm gonna throw in a top. I got some rope. I'm gonna throw in a top. If anything, I'll put it over the tent in case it rains.
I got a canopy, but those things, they bend after you break them down and put them up. Break them down, put them up.
I know.
Part.
I had one. I spent a $1.25 on, something like that. Used it twice. I took it down wrong. The thing's all bent up. I ended up throwing it out. I didn't want to have nothing more to do with it.
So and they're heavy and bulky. It's just they're nice, you know, the first few times you use them. And then
all right, Rock Butcher. Thank you. We'll drive safe, and we'll send you regards down there to North Carolina to everybody.
Heck yeah.
Take care of them kitties over there. Yeah, that's the pleasure I get out of it, you know. When I went up there to Montana, I thought I was just gonna meet, you know, maybe a couple of guys from the claim that I didn't know from YouTube, and I knew I'd meet 406 Miner, but then Nick showed up. We were hanging out by the campfire for hours, man, talking and this, that, and the other thing, having a good time. And now 8 months later, I'm still talking to him here in the chat. Looking forward to the next time we meet up. It's great.
I wish I could make it down there, man.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing. You know, there's this we're surrounded by, you know, a couple of time zones, but you know, I wish I could make it there to you know, I was out there twice and I missed the opportunity. I wasn't into gold panning at the time. I didn't know about it. And I was out there, but for sure, next time I'm out there, and I'm gonna be back out there. I know that, because I can hear Arizona and Colorado calling my name. There's got to be places I got to see out there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those canopy tents. 406, or sorry. Yeah, 406. He puts it up over his trommel.
Oh, you should see the setup that 406 got. I wanted to get something like that for my truck, but I got rid of my truck. But he's got a camping setup that goes right into the back of his truck. Nice and
Heck,
comfortable. You're high up, comfortable. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. I was very impressed with that there, Nick.
no, my name's Nick as well, brother.
Yeah.
He said you can call me Nick or Stikes.
Yeah. I know. I met him as Nick, so that's why I call him. You know, some people don't like their first name being used, but if you get the okay, then it's cool, you know. Whatever floats your boat. I don't care. You can call me anything you want, but just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh, heck of me, yeah. Dogs are going crazy.
So I heard from them this morning. I called Charlie up, make sure he was doing all right. That was me. I was cleaning the dust off of my computer, and I guess I hit something. But as I was saying, I was talking to Charlie this morning. They're doing all right. They're down there at Silver Scorpions, and they're about to, I guess, take off sometime tomorrow to go to Treasure Island down there in North Carolina. Yeah, they're doing all right. Charlie's making it. When I get down there, I'll buy them all breakfast. Oh, Nick re-subbed to Dutchy. Dutchy must be losing his subs again. Yeah, I lost a few. I was pushing 270, and now I'm back down to 267.
Dutchy's 8 away from going live.
8 away from going where?
Going live, being able to go live on YouTube.
Oh, you could go live on StreamYard.
He's at 42 subscribers now.
You can go live on StreamYard. You ain't got to wait for nothing.
For real?
Yeah. You don't have to have anything to go on StreamYard. It's just that StreamYard is, I don't know, it streams on YouTube too.
Right, but YouTube still allows you to go live even when you go live?
I think so. Why? What do you got to have? A minimum of 50 subscribers?
I think so.
Oh, you could make 50 YouTube channels in no time and subscribe to yourself, and you go on live. Yeah, that's nonsense. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I thought I had to have 1,000 subscribers before I went live.
Oh, no.
And it's crazy because I have some shorts I don't use hashtags on, and I just put a bogus title in it, and I get like 5,000 views. And then I'll have one I use hashtags in, and it gets like 5 views, 10 views. I'm like, what? Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't look at the analytics that much, to tell you the truth. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to have a couple of guys, a couple of friends that I can talk to about what interests us both and everything like that, and have fun doing it. That's, I'm retired. I don't need the 6 cents or the 12 cents that YouTube is going to pay me a month for having a channel.
It's nice having that general conversation of the, the like interests.
Yeah, that's all.
Like-minded people.
Yeah. As long as I can come on here or go on to somebody else's stream and and talk to the people that I know that I've been talking to for a couple of months here. You know, some new people, some new interests, some new ideas, new adventures. You know, new stories to hear. That's what it's all. That's what I like about it.
Heck yeah. Treasure fan, baby.
Oh, hey, you guys going up to the claim tomorrow?
Me.
No, 406, the Montana boys. It looks like they're going up to the claim. There's you know that tree stump over there on the left? I put a big nugget under there. So if you go over there, pick up my nugget for me. It's like a 42-gram nugget.
On the left.
On the left, yeah, yeah.
On the left below that one rock.
Yeah, turn over all them rocks. When you find it, send it to me. It's
that
mine. Oh, all right. Setting up the water tanks. Yeah, I was there. I was there when we broke them down. No help from me though.
The hootenanny?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. That heat today, it just knocked me out. I don't know what it is.
And
Maybe I'm not. You know, you usually ease into the heat. You know, it was cold last week, and now it's 95. I couldn't believe it. Damn.
And then it's cold again.
Yeah, I hope it will. That's why I brought a little bit of everything. I got my little ankle girly socks that I brought, and also I got my big thick Carhartts just in case my little feeties get cold.
You'll be good down there, brother.
I got my shorts, and I also got my sweatpants in case it gets chilly at night.
It's not too shabby down there. A little chilly at night.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I slept out there when we went to. I went to see the 406 boys up there in Montana in September, and we were high up in the mountains, and it was cold. I didn't believe it was that cold.
It's not that bad there. Like we used to, at nighttime, we used to go on the beach and we used to go get the blue crab and just net them right up, man, with a flashlight and a net.
Yeah.
In the shallow, and you hit them with the rim of the light. Don't get them with the bright light. You get them with the rim, with the real dim light, and you barely see them, man, going across the bottom. And you swipe them with a net and throw them in a bucket, and you throw them in that fresh crab, man. It's so good.
Oh yeah, blue claws.
Oh
yeah. Thank you, Marcy. Yeah, I'll travel safe. I'm gonna take my time. I'm probably gonna leave tomorrow morning, drive to Richmond, see how I feel, and probably stay in Richmond tonight, and then continue on to the destination in the morning. So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm in no rush. No rush to get there. No rush to get home.
yeah, my second trip, I got smart. I'd go to one of the shacks there in town and buy a crab trap, and you're allowed, I think, up to like 4 of them before you need a permit or a license.
Oh yeah.
So I'd go down there and to the beach, and I'd go out there and hike out as about chest high and toss it out there, and then walk back to the shoreline. Man, we had all kinds of crab, man. It was a good time.
When I in my younger days, I went to get my my diving certification, and I did it in the wintertime, and we learned everything in the in a pool in this local hospital. So the first day, the instructor had us fill out a shellfish permit, and nobody knew why. And the course ran. We had to go there like once a week, and it was for maybe 2 months or so. So at the end of the course, we had to do open water dive, and it was off of City Island. We had to do actually 2 dives, but one was off of here at City Island in the Bronx.
Oh, cool.
And he says, now, he says, in order for you to get your certification, remember that shellfish license that I made you get? Well, now you're going to put it to use. Each one of you has got to bring me up a lobster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there was tons of lobsters all around there in City Island. I never knew it, but yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Nice lobsters. I used up 3/4 of a tank of air chasing this one lobster all around the place. Finally,
Ray Joe, come back. I gotta get you. I can picture that.
PA prospecting.
Yeah, here in Arvada in Denver, there's a spot that
75, 80 years ago, back in the day. Yeah,
they have a pool in there in Arvada where you can go train.
Yeah,
and they'll certify you.
We had to make two. We practiced in a pool in the nurses' residence in a major hospital here in the Bronx.
Oh, cool.
And for the open water dives, we went to an old quarry in Jersey where you had to do all the good stuff, take all your stuff off and put it back on, everything like that.
Mhm.
And then the open water dive off of City Island for the lobsters was just fun and games, really.
Do you have diving gear?
I used to. I have fins. I had a nice mask that I brought down to Florida, and they put it next to the hot engine in the plane, and it melted. I had weight belts. I got a wetsuit. I don't know what happened to my weight belt, but I still got my wetsuit and my fins. That's it.
I need to get a wetsuit, and I have I gotta get a tank because all the stuff I have a bunch of outdated stuff, and I have a mouthpiece and everything, but I want to get
Regulator.
at like $1,200-$1,300.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. Everything today. I got my certification when I
That's
had to be about 24, 26. So 26, 36, 46, 50, 40 years ago. And it was expensive then.
There's a spot here in Clear Creek that's about 6-7 feet deep, and I want to hit it with the dredge. And my dad said that back in the 80s, and when he bought his dredge, they were pulling out some good gold right in there.
Yeah.
Tell anyone where, but I got to get me a dive suit because I got to follow that bedrock all the way around this bend.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I was watching. I was even watching the guys on Whitewater today. You're in maybe 4 feet of water, and with that dredge, unless you're digging down the bedrock like those guys, man, and they're only talking 8 to 12 feet of water.
Mm-hmm. Depends on location, Some spots can get deep, man.
Yeah.
Here you need a Blue Nemo, Nick. Heck, I need to get me a whole suit, and I found one that will fit me. Comes with a a vest with it's all up to date, so it's all certified and passes all codes.
Oh, it comes with the buoyancy compensator.
Yeah, where you pull the string.
Yeah, yeah.
It has the regulator. Just doesn't have a tank. You gotta get your own tank.
Yeah, yeah.
So 13.
If anything, I'm gonna rent that stuff from now on because I'm not gonna. It'll be few and far between when I go. I'm hoping I'm bringing my wetsuit down there tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll find out when I get down there if I can still get into it.
Oh, I'm retired. I'm certified retired. I'm labeled now. Bam, done.
Done.
Yeah, I have a couple jobs I gotta do. I contracted a couple more jobs around town just to get me enough materials to finish these houses and get them back suitable, 100% remodeled and ready to be rented out. And I'm out of
Nice.
here. Peace. And I don't know. I can't wait.
Marcy, you want to use a 12-foot air hose? Okay. I was going to say a 12-foot snorkel ain't going to work. They made us do that. They actually made us do that to find out. You know, everybody's asking, why don't you just get a big snorkel? All right. So they made a big 6-foot snorkel, and they sent you down there, and you try to suck air through that 6-foot snorkel, 6 foot under.
Strong. PA, yeah, you don't know if silicone mats, brother? Man. They attract the gold more than anything. But
yeah, I got a silicone mat in the bottom of my blue bowl.
I heard they work pretty good, but I do good with what we got. You know,
Yeah, well,
I get recovery.
It's good for the fine gold, the very, very fine gold, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get stuck on that silicone, and then you can snuffer it out, or you can use a silicone brush to gather it all together.
Yep. Yeah, they work good. And I see people they make a Miller table with the silicone, you know. Type
Well,
1.
Marcy, that 6-foot snorkel ain't going to work because the pressure of the water collapses the snorkel, and you can't suck air through it. So it doesn't. They proved it. They proved it to me. That's for sure.
What if you had a snorkel that was fat enough that wouldn't collapse, like a PVC piping?
You're gonna hump around PVC pumping thing a PVC pipe in your mouth while you're doing other things. It's just
You never know.
I'd rather have the tank of air on my back.
Bro, if I have to get down there to get gold, I'll do whatever I can to get down.
I hear you.
I got air compressors and tanks and stuff, so I'll be able to at least get a hose and a mask. I want a full face mask so I can, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they got the setups over there on them dredges out there in the Bering Sea and up in the Whitewater. They got it set up nice with the communications and hot water, and you know, at least you can see what's going on.
Pretty soon we're gonna have white water rapids here in Colorado. You ain't dredging that water.
No.
The winter runoff's coming, and they'll be rafting down that bad boy.
Does it move the gold around a lot or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh yeah, there's new gold everywhere. And then all that ice gets in there and melts and then freezes, and then more snow and freezes, melts and freezes. It opens everything up, and stuff falls into more places and goes deeper, and good times. I just hope no one found my hole.
Oh yeah, that
Or
one you've been working in the videos that I was asking about. That's far away, man. That's too bad it wasn't in your backyard.
Hopefully soon, brother. Hopefully soon I'm gonna be like, Joe, come on out to my property, you know.
Oh man,
Thing here.
that would be great, man.
Dirt playing. That's my goal, man. I want to host a big old get together, and I wanted to do one here, but no one's nice enough around here to do something like that.
I have dreams like that. When the lotto gets big, a couple of $1 billion, man, Now the thoughts go through your mind. What are you going to do with all that money? You know what I would do with all that money? I'd throw a big Goldapalooza there, you know?
Yeah. Buy all kinds of land
Yeah.
and donate all kinds and buy all kinds of stuff for other people. And
I'd love to have that opportunity.
I'd buy land and build a tiny home city. For nothing. I'd build one for veterans and I'd build one for, you know what I mean? Selected homeless. Because, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to give a lot out, you know.
Heck yeah. People. Yeah, all these people, they think they're gonna die with this money and they're gonna die with all this stuff. It's just stuff. We come here with nothing, we're gonna leave with nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather, if I could be able to do something and be able to pass it on, that's be passed on and passed on and passed on, that'd be awesome.
That's like me. I got so many tools out the yin yang. I used to fix everything. I used to fix everybody else's card, fix my card, fix this, that, and the other thing. Well, I got all kinds of tools, and now I can't use them no more. It's just I ain't got it in me. I get tired too easily. You know, I feel like I think I'm 24, but I realize that I'm not. I'm more like 34. You know what I mean? Oh,
my dad's last week before he passed away, we're at work and we're doing a house remodel. And he goes in the other room, just lays down. He's like, man, I just don't have any energy. And I just, you know, but he had pneumonia and walking pneumonia. And
oh, yeah.
It turned into some bad shit.
Oh.
But I remember, his whole last, 2 years, though, because he got pneumonia 10 years ago and never had the energy again ever since.
Yeah.
But, yeah, heck of me, yeah.
Secret Creek Prospecting. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Glad to see you.
Secret Creek, what's going on?
Yeah, they're in the chat talking about them silicone mats. 406 got a couple. I know he's got one. He might have more than one on how to make those things.
Mm-hmm.
He learned that from Alan Robinson. I met him at the Claim. That's another guy I met up there. That was good. Oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah. You don't think about that. The oil in the air compressor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Definitely not.
I bet you all of them down there, Jericho and Charlie, I know when I called this morning, Badger was sleeping already, and I think Charlie was helping Jericho and Jericho's wife unpack the camper or the U-Haul that they made. So they must be. I bet you they're all sleeping right now because they drove through the night and emptied out that carrier that they had. So that's probably why we ain't getting no visits from them.
406 said, Prospect of 406 says he has a video coming out eventually of me making them.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's those silicone mats he makes.
Keep digging, metal detecting. What's up, my friend?
Hey, keep digging. We'll be digging over the weekend. Over the week, I should say.
Yeah. Keep digging. Hey, email me to make sure I have your address, please. scarsprospecting@gmail.com. I believe he's the one that won those silver coins. Yep. Keep Digging won my 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna play my eagle video. I wanna see it.
Heck yeah.
Look at that bad boy.
Boom. That's gorgeous, man.
Oh, fishy.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous bird.
I seen a video today. I was watching shorts, and I seen a video today with some lady coming out of a bush with this huge eagle. Had to have, something had to happen to it, and she nursed it back to health. But those things, when they're close up, they are big. Unreal how big they are.
Did you know that I think after they're born and after a year of their life, they have to rip their beak off and it regrows, and if they don't, they'll die?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have to rip some kind of process. They rip part of it off and it has to regrow or something.
Maybe it molts or something like that, kind of.
Oh man.
Like your fingernail or something. I don't know. But that's interesting. I'm going to look that up. We have a few eagles over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see them. My wife, when she goes kayaking, she goes early in the morning. She loves it in the morning. And she goes over there, and she's actually seen the eagles fly past the front of a kayak, go around and come back in and make another dive and pick up a fish and then go out over into the trees.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's unbelievable.
It's amazing. Those birds are so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So majestic and awesome.
Yeah. They look so fierce too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got that.
I know. How'd that one feel?
Oh, that about somewhere between 30 and 35 hours of pain. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad.
My wife got her whole back outlined last year. Big old phoenix. She's got to get.
Yeah, phoenix is nice too. My son has a phoenix. He's got half his back with a phoenix and coming down over his shoulder like that.
Oh, cool.
I don't know where he got the ideas for getting tattoos. That kid. I didn't do no influence on him.
Bald eagle nested across the highway from my place. I see it all the time. Heck, yeah. We got them down here on the South Platte River. Every time we go down there, metal detecting stuff, we see them flying around. You see more and more of them now, It's nice.
I have right outside my window, I don't know what kind of bush it is. It's some kind of bush that makes purple flowers in June. But every year for the past 3 or 4 years, I noticed that when I get up in the morning, I look out there and the robins always made the bird nest. This year, there's a dove in there making a nest and been sitting there for the past week on her eggs. I get a kick out of it because I can look right out the window and I can see the little beak sitting up there waiting to get fed,
Secret Creek said lilac bush.
No, it wasn't a lilac. Lilacs come out for Mother's Day, don't they? This is I don't know what it is. It's one of them things. My wife knows what it is. I have no clue. But it's not a lilac. For sampanims or something like that. I don't know. Do you want me to go find out?
Hey, you're all right, brother.
Oh, wow. Wow. Feeding on a deer, huh? Yeah, I guess if there's no fish around, they'll feed on deer.
Lego with no pockets for the gold to stay in.
Wow. Something else. Oh. Well, we're here for about an hour already. We got 15 people in the house. I I kind of said that I wasn't going to stay on too long because I got to get up early in the morning. So we'll hang out for another little bit, and if the conversation goes dry, we'll call it a night because I am really tired.
Thank you. Keep digging. Appreciate it. It just got lost in a bunch of emails. And PA Patriot said, "What do you think, Nick? On a Lego, I think that there's no pockets for the gold to drop down into, and it just weave its way all the way down.
Hey,
And
Tin Man,
I don't know.
what are you talking about, Nick? What on
PA Patriot, he's working on a design, like a Lego design for a mat.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you know how Lego is, right? It's just a bunch
yeah.
of,
Little round circles.
like embossed pieces coming up.
Yeah.
So there'd be no way to catch the gold. I mean, gold, if it's big enough, would get stuck in between them, but it would wash all the way down eventually.
Don't we have enough ways to collect gold? You can't. It's like the mousetrap. You're never gonna. You can't go too much further than we already went now, right? To catch gold.
That's what they said about the wheel.
About the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still round.
I know, right? Hey, it's just, hey, there's a lot of cool different ways, like people come up with some awesome things too, though.
Yeah.
Like that backyard prospecting toolbox sluice is kind of, nothing I would really purchase because I move a lot more material. But someone or like a kid, that'd be awesome for a kid, like a present.
I got one. What do you mean for a kid?
Yeah, they're good they're awesome to play with. Like you get pay dirt, right? You get pay dirt all the time. So that's perfect for you, dude. That
Oh
thing,
yeah.
man. I would, if I was doing that and getting pay dirt all the time, like you can't go wrong. Like that's an awesome piece of equipment.
Well, I like doing the panning. I enjoy panning. I love panning, but
Nothing beats panning.
yeah, but there's sometimes you want to run them tailings through that bucket sluice. You'd be surprised how much you miss panning.
Yeah.
At least me.
The tiny stuff is easy.
Yeah. That's where the blue ball comes in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that too. Or that mercury. Collect all can't see.
Yeah. I don't want to play with the mercury yet.
It could be dangerous, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's safe too if you do it safe. But that's like all those black sands. Like I have buckets and buckets of black sands in my backyard, and they're full of gold, and some gold that I got 99% of it out of it, of the bigger stuff. But it had how much of the stuff you can't see that hides underneath the black sands.
Yeah.
When you're panning it out, you'll be surprised how much gold's left in there, brother. That's smaller than, the sub mesh that you can't see, the micros. and it adds up. Like out of all those buckets, I probably got a couple ounces sitting back there of stuff you can't see unless it's
Wow.
melted down or processed, you know.
Hmm.
And all the pay dirt I send out is all that dirt that has all that gold in it too that we can't see, you know.
Yeah,
But
well, that's what I do. I get pay dirt. I'll process it, then I'll process it again, then I'll throw it in the bucket. And when I go to make up a pay dirt bag, that's the stuff I use. And there's got to be a flake or two that I missed in there, you know. So
Mhm.
I've sent out half-gram bag, half-gram plus that I know how much is in it, and they even get more than I figured that was in it, you know.
Heck yeah.
A couple of hundredths of a gram more, you know, because you're weighing it to three spots anyway.
I got some bags of pay dirt for sale, but I don't know if I want to sell them the way gold's going.
I see. I was working today, so I got on the ticker early this morning, and everything was down compared to yesterday. But I don't know how it ended up today.
Silver broke $26 and then dropped back down to 25.50 something.
Yeah,
And gold's still up over 22. It's up $2,000,
that's good.
2,040 or something.
2040, you say?
If it dropped a little bit, it might be 2050.
I'm gonna.
In the house. What's up, brother? T Hobbies and Things in the house. I'm in Nashville headed south. Why does it look like you're at home? Are you not coming to Spring Fling? Yeah, he's leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I'll be. Oh, he's in Nashville, heading south.
Heck, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow morning. T's Hobbies. I'll be leaving early tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll get to Richmond and see how I feel. If I need to take a rest, I'm going to stay the night in Richmond and get down there to North Carolina on I guess it would be the 16th. Sometime, yeah, I'll get up early on the 16th from Richmond and drive the rest of the way. Or if I feel good enough, I might try and make it all the way. But I'll be tired at the end, so we'll see how it goes.
Space Miner said first time he was panning, he got so frustrated he grabbed his magnifying glass and tweezers. Then I'm pinning it out rather than panning it. Heck yeah.
Yeah, the first time I was panning gold, I thought I was gonna have a pan like Parker Schnabel, you know, with 150 grams, 150 ounces of gold in the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
It didn't work out like that.
My dad took me when I was a little guy. I think I told you already, and I still go to the same place he took me, man.
Okay, T's Hobbies. We'll see you there, man. Enjoy your dinner.
Carson's prospecting said,
Carson Prospecting. How you been, my brother? What's happening?
There's heavy pans, Joe.
Yeah, heavy pans.
Good night, T Hobbies. Heck, come on.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to get on the big trip tomorrow. I was just gonna look to see how much gold was, but I got sidetracked a bit.
Oh man.
Let's see what we can come up with. My next gold prices.
Oh, you're gonna make the mold and it's gonna be indented, so the holes are gonna be like a drop down sluice, like a drop riffle almost. Rather than portraying up into the air, they'll be.
All right, gold prices. For 1 ounce is $2,053. The price per gram is 66 $1.01.
It's going, man.
Yeah.
PA, I like that idea as long as they're not in line straight up and down in straight rows, because it gives it a smooth trail straight down that, you know what I mean? The gold to go straight on down. If they're staggered, the holes were staggered, rather than like Legos, they're all in line, straight lines.
We got silver in. The silver price today went down a little bit, $25.47
Yeah.
for silver. But still hanging in there nice.
I just tapped out and got me a Silver Oceans channel bar, man. He's got a 3-ounce channel bar I just scored for $111. His starting price is $115 on those bad boys.
That's quite a premium.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Limited edition. They're gorgeous bars, man. He does a good job on his toning too. He tones them.
Yeah.
They're real nice.
Does he eat the eggs afterwards?
Hey, he don't tone them with eggs.
Oh.
He probably uses a liver and sulfur.
Mrs. 406, how you doing?
406 miner in the house. But yeah, mine's starting to look pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, Space Miner was there. Yeah. I wanted that number 13, and I have a channel round that's a number 14, but I guess I came in late. I wish I would have got that bar. Then I would have had the channel round and a bar, both the number 14s. Dang, dong it. Whoever won that bar needs to sell it to me. Trade me. I got bar number 12.
Oh. Now we got 17 in the house. We're growing.
It is a pretty looking bar. He does a great job, man. I love Oceans.
Who is that you're talking about?
Silver Oceans. He does
Silver
Oceans. He does auctions and interviews with all kinds of like the numismatic leaders in the business, man.
Nice.
And so it's a lot of good knowledge and just a lot of good people hanging out too. Yeah,
I obtain a ton of knowledge from just sitting here talking with you guys and talking to the people in the chat and everything like that. There's so much diversity. There's so much knowledge to be had out there. It's unbelievable.
Well, I love it.
Everything I know about gold for the past that I've learned in the past year plus, I've learned from you guys on the channels here.
Heck yeah.
You know, how to pen, how to do this, that, and the other thing, all about different ways of collecting gold.
Yeah, if I don't know, I go and I go to another channel, you know.
Oh yeah.
Their stuff. And then I'll add that knowledge to someone else's knowledge and I'll try to come up with the best thing, or I'll try it all.
You know, I tried to instill that in my kids. I says, don't be afraid to ask somebody, because if somebody comes up and asks me a question, that tells me that they respect me enough that I'm the person that they're going to go to. You know enough about the subject that they're going to ask me, and that's a compliment in itself. So I says, don't ever be afraid to ask somebody a question. You know, that's the only way you're going to learn. That's how I did my whole boiler, my whole heating system in this house. I redid the whole thing all by myself, but I asked a lot of questions.
Heck yeah. 406 miner, I'm full of useless information.
Yeah, I got a lot of that too. It comes with the territory, you know. You ask the questions, you're going to find out something you don't need to know.
Yeah, Space Miner said, I ask a stupid question before I make a stupid mistake. Amen.
Yeah. Measure twice,
Come home
cut
with me.
once.
Where's she going? Yeah. Well, I got a board stretcher, so I'm all right.
You got a board stretcher?
Yes, I love
They're
that.
nice. They're nice to have. Very expensive though.
Pops handed it down to me. 99.9% of the stuff I know, I learned from him. And yeah, a lot more to teach me too.
You know, I was working on my car one time, and my father was he was a diesel mechanic. He worked for Cummins Diesel. You know, so he was sitting in the backyard, and he's sitting there just watching me, and I'm doing this, doing that, and he's sitting there watching me, not saying a word. And then I finally said, "Dad, I need a hand." He says that's all you had to do was ask.
Miss 406 Minor said, try being married to him.
Oh,
Did Pops hand down any left-handed screwdrivers? Nah, he was right-handed, brother. Yeah, I got all of his right-hand stuff. I did get the board stretcher and the sky hook. No, I didn't get that one. My sister got that one.
I had a knock in my engine one time, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It had to be a lifter, but I didn't know what it was. Couldn't find it. So my father goes in the garage and gets this long screwdriver. Takes the screwdriver, puts it on the thing, and puts it up to his ear. Put it on the next one. Put it to the up. There it is. It's right here. Your number 3 cylinder. I said, well, how did you know that? He says, listen, and you can hear it. I've used that technique how many times, and people look at me like I'm nuts, but I'm always right. Especially these younger, all these younger guys. You know, they don't know those kind of tricks.
Yeah, man. All them old timers, just like World War II vets, stuff like that. Like, it's not, I love talking to them because all that knowledge is gone and all that history is gone. Like, man.
Yeah. Just
like all my dad's knowledge and everything, it's gone. Our parents, your parents.
Yeah. See, well, I'm moving up into that era where, you know, I'm the old guy that they're asking questions, and when I tell them the answers, what are you nuts? Try it. Go ahead, go see. You tell me.
Old Rem.
Hey, the old guy was right.
Yeah. Where'd you
Marcy Collins, yeah. There's no getting up past those guys, I'm telling you. You know how many sleeping bags I'm bringing down with me? 406. I'm bringing 3.
2 to lay on and 1 to cover.
Exactly.
And my wife bought me last season. I wound up. I was just on the, on the blanket mattress gig, but she went and got me a blow up mattress, man, for the camper.
Yeah, I got one too. But the mistake I made is when I went out to Montana to see 406. I brought one of those little sleeping bags that you're sleeping out there in the desert in Arizona in the summertime. You know, it might get a little chilly at night, but it's nothing. It was 32 degrees, 34 degrees when I was, and I couldn't until I used the right sleeping bag.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes the old man is stubborn too, you know. I know 406 is laughing over there. Oh, there he is laughing right down there.
Please. Any money for the movie?
All right, well, let's see. We've been here for almost an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to call it because I'm gonna get tired. I still got a few more things to do, some last minute doodads to get together and throw in my knapsack. So I'm going to do that and take a nice shower so I can go to sleep tonight, nice, and wake up good, ready to go. So with that, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try and keep you posted. I'm going to bring my laptop. I'll have my phone. We'll try and give you some updates from down there and let you know what everybody's doing and how much prospecting we're getting done and how much gold we're collecting. We're going to definitely, I know there's going to be a lot of content coming back from this trip. So
Heck
PA,
yeah.
I'm going to see you down there pretty soon.
Dogs.
And with that, Nick, you got anything? You want to say anything to the people out there in chat land before we?
I can't wait to see what you guys turn up down there, man. It's gonna be fun. And I don't know, depending on the weather tomorrow, I might go live and do some scrapping in the backyard and come see you all.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to hold down the fort for us while we're down there getting all kinds of gemstones and gold and this, that, and the other thing, metal detecting. I hope I can find something from the Civil War down there, a belt buckle or a button, something interesting like that, or a gold coin. That would be nice too, you know.
I hope you do, brother.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shut it down. With that, everybody in chat, thank you for all your keeping me safe and wishing me a good trip, and I appreciate that.
Bring
And back some moonshine.
Later,
if I drank, I would. But we'll see what we can come up with on that end.
Miss 406 Myers says she wants about 4 ounces of gold, please.
She wants 4 ounces.
Yeah.
I think the minimum I'm going to be sending out is 6 ounces, so I can't help you there with the 4. All right, everybody, take care. We're gonna play our intro for the outro, and we'll be back for a final word. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll keep you posted. Nick, thanks a lot for stopping by and giving me a hand here. With that, everybody in chat, I'm happy to see you, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks again. Take care.
Have a good weekend, y'all. Be safe. Heavy pants.